What's up, 502 crew? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan. This is Nick.
What up?
Alright guys, before we start anything, live stream, be there, be square. Now, right now we got it posted on the Wednesday, but we don't know what time it's going to be. Might be fluctuating. We don't know.
Yes.
But we will let y'all know. We'll keep y'all updated.
That's right. There will be a community post.
Yo, round of applause, because I will be there this time, baby. I will not be in the chat. I will be in the live.
Yeah, last year you didn't make it.
I was very excited.
This year you're in.
I was excited last year, but now I'm really excited this year.
Yeah.
So just think of what kind of questions you would ask us. Yeah. You know, if you have any ideas, what you want us to do, let us know.
And we're going to be giving away some prizes. So
that's right.
You want some free stuff? Join the live stream.
Come hang out with us.
So, the band we're doing today is something we've already done. Lynyrd Skynyrd.
That's right.
Yep.
And the last song we did was...
Simple Man.
That's right.
Yeah. And we asked, like, how they got their name. People said it was the gym teacher, Lynyrd Skynyrd. They used to make fun of. So.
I mean, I'd probably make fun of it, too. That's a
Lynyrd
pretty weird name.
Skynyrd, yeah.
Sounds like a cool guy, though.
Right. So, we are going to be in Alabama. So, it's only right that we do the song... Sweet Home Alabama, baby.
No. It's a no-brainer.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
If you didn't, then where have you been? The last time we did them was about a year ago.
Yeah, it was a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Too long.
It's been a while.
We always say that, you know, when we do these people, it's like, man, we've been to too long.
It's a lot of music.
Exactly.
It's a lot of music.
So, we all know this song.
Yeah.
Because I've probably heard it about 1,000 times.
Yeah, everybody's heard the song. If you haven't, you're lying.
But it has to be on the channel, though.
Yeah.
We can't just not do this song.
Yeah, for sure. And what a better time to do it than when we're going to Alabama.
This song is off their second studio album titled Second Helping.
Gotta get
like
that
that?
second helping.
I'm hungry.
I always go for seconds.
This is true. If you don't go for seconds, then what are you doing?
Yeah, and this is our second helping of Lynyrd Skynyrd.
That's right.
It's appropriate.
You know what's funny, though? Whenever I go to a buffet, I usually never go for seconds.
Oh, you're lying.
No, I'm serious. I stack everything on the first plate, and I'm usually full by then.
What about dessert?
But that's not seconds. That's your first dessert.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the album was released in 1974, and it went 2 times platinum. And probably one of the biggest songs of all time.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because who doesn't know the song? Like I said, like it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody knows the song.
You can be in California and hear this song.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah, you could be. Good point.
You could be anywhere.
You could be in California and hear this song. Glad you mentioned that.
We need to go ahead and get to the song. This is Lynyrd Skynyrd, Sweet Home Alabama.
1, 2, 3. Turn it up.
Okay.
Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home to see my kin.
I can.
Singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's the same.
Alabama.
Yes. Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about her.
Ooh.
Heard O'Neal put her down. Well, I hope Neil Young will remember. I said that man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. In Birmingham, they love to go now. Boo, 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 now we all did.
It's amazing.
Oh, yeah. Great song.
I mean, like, this song gets old, but it never gets
doesn't-
old.
Yeah, it really doesn't get old. You really like it every time. Like, you can't dislike this
Yeah,
song.
it's like whenever somebody, it's like a karaoke bar is like, oh, I'm singing Sweet Home Alabama. It's like, oh, this song. And then,
And
when
then
they
it
start
starts
singing,
playing.
you're
Yeah.
like, Sweet
Yeah.
Home. And it's start going crazy.
It's one of those. It's one of the most overplayed songs of all time. And when it first comes on, you're like, man, are y'all really playing this? And then like when it comes on, it's like, God, I can't help but droop to it. Like, no wonder it gets played so much. It's amazing. Like, everything in here is just so catchy.
Yeah, everything.
The piano, and then you have the guitar.
Yeah.
And even the guitar verses, like, I can't tell you how many songs have ripped off this song.
Oh yeah.
Even we've had some on the channel where I said, man, that sounds like Sweet Home Alabama. It's like probably hundreds, if not thousands of songs that have ripped off some type of rhythm in here. So it just goes to show you how big and influential it is.
Where it said Southern Man, I never noticed that in the song. It said Southern Man.
Yeah, well, that's because
I like that.
They're actually calling out Neil Young, who has a song called Southern Man, because he blames basically the whole South for, like, you know, slavery and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they're like saying, hey, this is not Alabama's fault. It's, you know, people. And that's why they're talking about the government, you know, boo, boo.
Well, yeah, I got that part.
It's very political.
I just never really noticed. I never really noticed it, like, in the song itself. Like the headphones, man.
Yeah.
I let you hear it.
Yeah, the headphones is always coming through.
This is playing out loud. I've never heard that. So
No,
I was
yeah.
like, oh.
I never, like, dug into these lyrics like that, and, you know, whenever I read about that.
I kind of liked it. It was like, Southern Man. I was like, oh.
Yeah. And the intro is so simple. It's just him, you know, counting down to the song. But I love that. It gives it a realness that I've always really appreciated. Oh, and he says, I miss Alabama. You know, I honestly didn't even, like, ever pay attention to that lyric. Like,
yeah, that's what I said. I was like, Alabama.
This is one of those songs where it's like, I know some of the lyrics, I always sing along, and then the ones I don't know, I just kind of like, na, 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 na.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just hum it.
Everything in here is so catchy. It just really does remind you of the South. Here it comes.
Now Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you.
Alabama.
Yeah, I like that part.
Is it just me or is that solo kind of underrated?
Very.
I mean, that is.
It's kind of nice.
That's an incredible solo, and it's not even like exactly. I'm not really talking about how difficult it is or any of that. I know you guys are probably like, that's not really a hard solo to play. That's not the point. It just sounds good. It captures the mood of this song.
Yeah, the screeching
perfectly. Perfectly. It has the right amount of attitude. It really does sound like hospitable to me. You know, it just sounds like, you know, people in the South, a lot of us are just very we specialize in hospitality. I was trying to say hospitable. It captures bluegrass, gospel, blues, southern rock. It does a perfect job of capturing all of those genres, putting it into one solo. It's just fantastic. I love how he sends it off.
Yeah, I like that.
Right there.
back.
Yep.
And they've been known to pick a song too. Lord, they get me on so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue, and now about you. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Sweet home Alabama, oh sweet home,
Yeah.
where the skies are blue and the thunder is true.
Yeah.
Sweet home Alabama, Lord,
Yeah.
Lord, I'm coming home to you. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, goddamn.
That's fire.
Yeah. If you don't like that song, something's wrong with you.
Get out.
I'm sorry. How cool is it just to have an anthem for your state? But honestly, I think it's more of an anthem for the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, every time I hear this song, it just makes me think of the entire region of the South. And when a song can do that, I think that's pretty cool, man. You know, the South's not perfect, but name me a location that is. I think when people hear this, it just makes them proud of their Southern traditions. For that reason alone, it's gold list. And I feel like there's not a lot of songs that make the gold list for that reason. It reminds me of home. You know, you can say Alabama, but it really just reminds me of the South, my Southern home.
I really like the piano at the end. You know, there's something about that grabs my attention. So he's just playing all over the place. It just reminds me of somebody, you know, in a bar, and it just, you know, it's just like the guy's just going off, and everybody's just having a great time.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like in an old Western where somebody walks in,
Like
and
a
they're just
saloon.
going, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree. It does remind me of that. A Southern pianist.
Yeah.
Just somebody who's in there just in a Southern cafe or diner or something, and he's just, you know, going off.
Yep.
That's what I picture.
When I think of the song, I think Alabama. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's just because it's in the name. What Nick was saying is true, though. It does give you the
Southern,
South.
yeah.
Yeah, it gives you that Southern vibe. Like I said, if you're here in California, you're gonna think of the South because it's not. They don't play stuff like that in California.
Right.
So it's gonna be something different for them to hear. So I think it is a good representation because when they hear it, you know, it's. I also like how it's like when you play this, it's like a rejoice. I've never heard this song being played and nobody not sing it.
Yeah,
It's everybody singing it, not just one, not just two. Everybody singing it, and I've never seen it any other way. So I think it's a very good, It's a really good, anthem. Literally,
That's really the reason why it makes my gold list. Because if you're an anthem, like I don't care how you get there, you just got to be on there. You have to.
I don't think there's that many songs that you can
We
say
Will
that
Rock
about.
You, We Are the Champions, anthems.
Yeah.
You know, they're out there.
I kind of wonder how people from other areas view this song. You know, I've kind of always imagined that, like, because obviously this reaches a wider audience than just the South. I mean, this is a massive song. You know, it gets played everywhere. But I just feel like for Southerners like ourselves, it hits a little hard.
The way I think of it as, whenever you go somewhere else in a different state, people say, "You have a country accent,"
Oh yeah,
because it's different. That's why I think of the song. Because if you play it, it's like, "Oh, okay, this is something different." I mean, I obviously it plays everywhere.
Yeah.
But they don't hear it often. Like they don't hear country often in certain places.
It's no different from when I hear like West Coast bands. I'm like, oh, that just has a West Coast sound.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I feel like this just embodies all of the Southern genres of music.
Yeah.
Like I said, gospel, blues, Southern rock. There's a little rock and roll in here. It incorporates all that. Fantastic performances. I love Ronnie Van Zant's voice. Everything about it, the backup vocals, guitar solo. There's a million hooks in this song. It's really a 10 out of 10. Shout out to Lynyrd Skynyrd for this legendary track. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and hitting that bell.
Peace out.